Now, if you look around me right now, there's so much shallow cover. Everything looks good. The hard part about it though is breaking it down. And what you want to do is, typically you'll start at the outside and you'll fish like say a point tree or isolated. But what you're gonna do is, the best thing that I've found when you're fishing this kind of cover is to fish the irregularities or the isolated cover. Now, if you're coming in this bay and there's so much grass and cover, I'm gonna look for, like, we have a patch of arrowheads right there, an isolated tree, something like that, something they may be bedding on, or something that's different. You know, if I go down a stretch of bank and it's got 100 yards of grass and there's one tree, I'm gonna fish that one tree. Or if there's 100 trees in there and there's one little patch of grass, I'm gonna go fish that patch of grass. Bass love irregularities, and during the spawn, they're gonna look for something to put their back against, whether it's a little tree like this or it's a patch of sawgrass, and that's what I'm looking for. I'll be fan casting around, and what you also want to do is you want to pay attention to every single bite you get, because typically you'll be able to duplicate it. If we get bit off the little cypresses, I'm gonna run those cypress trees. If we get bit off the sawgrass, I'm gonna start looking more at sawgrass. You know, and it takes a couple bites to form a pattern, but once you get those couple bites and you get that little idea going, make sure you run with it.